Do not start a side hustle or an online business before you watch this video. I'll probably save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars and lots of time and energy wasted starting and trying different things until you figure out what is the right vehicle for you to start making money online. Because there's so many different options, so many opportunities. And as somebody who tried a lot of things and failed and wasted over a year and thousands of dollars trying different things, I can assure you that this step is absolutely crucial, because this is potentially the vehicle that will either supplement your existing or potentially completely replace your full-time income and make you financially independent, free to do whatever you want, and lead you towards creating the life of your dreams. However, there's quite a few things you need to remember when selecting a side hustle, online income opportunity, online business, whatever it is for you. There's quite a few things to remember in order to ensure that it aligns with your long-term goals, desired lifestyle, your personality type, and most importantly, that it's going to be the thing that you will stick with. Because for the most cases, it will probably take a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months of unpaid work from your part until it starts paying off. And listen, we're all humans. We all start things that we don't follow through with. But in this case, your success depends on your ability to follow through, be consistent, and be patient. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you will have your answer. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sofia. I am an online income coach. I helped hundreds of people worldwide create income from trading, investing, online business. And on this channel, I'm sharing things that usually people pay me for. So if online income, creating the life of your dreams, creating financial freedom is something that interests you, subscribe. Step number 1 when it comes to selecting the right side hustle for you is identifying what is your entrepreneur type. There's different types of personalities, obviously, but also not everybody who starts an online business, an online income source, is looking for the same thing. Sure, it's very common for people to want to travel, to want to be independent, financially free, all of these things when they're beginning their journey. But I know a lot of people who simply want to have more time with their family, who want to sit in their home and have less obligations to leave their house and create a very comfortable, convenient life. For some, this is a way to express their creativity, to find passion and fulfillment in their life. There is people who really want community. They want to connect with like-minded people. They want to create friendships and surround themselves with positive vibes. And of course, you can be also a combination of those things. With every step I'm going to talk about in this video, I will give you an exercise associated to it so that you do the deeper work of actually identifying the things I'm talking about and then creating that perfect image of the person you're trying to become, and of course, finding the right vehicle to become that. The first exercise will require you to describe the perfect lifestyle for yourself. More specifically, I want you to ask yourself, what does your day-to-day life looks like in 5 to 10 years from now? Let's say 5 years from now, once you already had the time to build that income source and create the lifestyle that you desire, achieve a lot of your life goals and hit many milestones. What does your day-to-day life looks like? And I remember when I was describing it, a lot of travel was involved, a lot of meetings with people. I love connecting one-on-one with people and helping them with their life struggles. Therefore, I became a coach. Content creation was definitely a big part of it. And overall, I wanted my days to be stress-free, peaceful, and joyful. When you're doing the exercise, first question would be describing your typical day. What are the activities you are doing? When do you wake up? Where do you wake up? Do you live in a house? Do you live in a condo? Are you like a digital nomad working from an island somewhere? And then second question is, what does your lifestyle looks like on a bigger scale? Do you travel often? If you're a digital nomad, how long do you stay in different places? Do you prioritize family life and you just want to work 1 to 2 hours a day? Do you have a team of people who are helping you run your business? Or are you a sole entrepreneur? Maybe you monetize your skill sets, such as investing, for example. That is the step 1. Identify what your lifestyle in the future looks like. Next thing you want to do is identify your entrepreneur type. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be easier for you to do the step 1 once you identified what's your type, because this will put you kind of in a category. Okay, so I needed to pull out my notes to remember what are the different entrepreneur profiles. Are you a manual person? Are you somebody who loves to build things with your hands and you spend a lot of your free time building, crafting, or creating things from scratch with your hands? Or are you a creative type? Are you somebody who would enjoy building a vision, creating content? Maybe you really like art. For example, I am definitely the creative type because I love creating content, creating helpful information and resources for people who I can potentially help. However, I'm not like artsy. I have a painting that my friend gave me like months ago. It's pre-painted and you just need to fill in the right colors in the right spots, and I haven't done it at all. I tried it, I started it, I lasted for like 15 minutes and then I got super bored. Like, crafts and art was never my thing, but I still consider myself a creative type. Are you a people-loving type? Are you somebody who is driven by purpose, impact? Do you find fulfillment from seeing other people succeed and sharing your knowledge? Most likely, if you're not a people-loving type, you're a data-loving type. Are you somebody who loves numbers? You like dealing with statistics and graphs and data. Like, if this is something that comes easily to you, whether you're good at or not good at math, do you have affinity for numbers and data? That's something not everybody has. Are you a spontaneous type? Are you somebody who is up for adventure all the time? You're probably extroverted. You're kind of fun-driven type of person. Or maybe you're a homebody. Maybe you're somebody who loves routines, you love your space, you are not too thrilled by travel. And lastly, we have money-driven hustler type. Pretty self-explanatory, right? In most cases, you are gonna be a combination of different types. It's very rare that you just identify with one type. For example, I'm creative. I would say probably like 40%. Another 40% would be people-loving, like I really like to serve, help other people. I would also say I'm 10% fun-driven, spontaneous type, and another 10 money-driven hustler. Like, these are my 4 types, and I really feel like I found the right opportunity for me, because inside my business I get to help people, I get to create content, I get to travel a lot, and there is a huge financial incentive attached to all of it. So it's like just perfect. It's no wonder that once I came across this business model, it just clicked, and within 5 months I changed my life. I became a 6-figure earner, and I achieved things that I thought would take 5 years in 5 months. Here is the exercise you will do in order to understand what is your entrepreneur profile. List your hobbies, your interests, things that you already enjoy doing. Then look at what is your current career. Do you enjoy it? Do you not? If you don't enjoy your career, look at the different types and see which one you can eliminate right away. If you do enjoy, see which category it falls under. And then your goal is to decide which entrepreneur profiles you resonate with the most and kind of put a percentage next to it so you can see which ones are dominating and which ones are less important, I guess. Once you have the answers to these questions, it becomes pretty easy and obvious. You look for different coaches and gurus who are teaching dropshipping, e-commerce, trading, investing, online business, influencers. You look at their lifestyle, what activities their days consist of, and decide whether or not it falls under the profile that you have created. Notice that I did not include things like shy or outgoing, extrovert, introvert, loves camera, doesn't like to be on camera. because these things most of the time are kind of skills that can be developed. For example, if I did this exercise, I probably would have included somewhere that I don't want to be on camera, I'm very uncomfortable to post, because at that time, being that version of myself, I still couldn't imagine how I'm going to develop and grow into this woman of influence, embodying the next version of myself. I can assure you that there are certain things that you're absolutely terrified of today. However, as you grow, develop, and embody your more successful self, you will develop the necessary skills to get to that level and maintain that success. In my case, I never saw myself speaking on stages or being on social media even, or starting a YouTube channel. I have procrastinated on this my first 3 years in business, thinking, who am I to do this? My whole life I've been so intimidated by it. But as I grew and became better and more confident, I realized I can do it. And in fact, if I do figure out how, I'll enjoy it more than I could ever imagine. All this to say that the way you are today, the version of you that you are today, it might be hard to envision yourself doing those big things, owning a business or quitting your job and making full-time income online, or putting yourself out there on social media. Whatever it is for you, whatever it is that terrifies you today might become a totally standard and natural part of your life in a year from now, in 2 years from now. So don't close yourself off. Be open to experimenting and trying different things, because as long as it falls under your general interests and things that fire you up, you're probably gonna feel fulfillment and joy from doing this. And one day you will be so freaking grateful that you put yourself out of your comfort zone, stepped into unknown despite fear and doubts, and as a result created the life of your absolute dreams. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Sofia Lunhu. Follow me on Instagram. I share daily inspirational, motivational content on there. Subscribe not to miss future videos, and comment if this helped you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.